guys, it's your boy Hazy, and welcome to episode 14, where we'll likely make our way to Devil's Spine to discover new relics and new species of fish. What lies beneath the waters along the spine? What horrors may we encounter on our adventure to the final area on our map? Let's go find out. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get into it. So I don't think we have anything to sell at all except for the fish here. I think we'll go ahead and we'll rest here for the night, and then we can go start on our quote-unquote pursuits. Not like our actual pursuits, but the things that I have deemed pursuits. Like we need to go catch a barreleye. Or this one right here. And then I was thinking about the map, so we need to bring our barreleye here. And last time I realized during editing that I left Twisted Strand a little bit too hastily, and I left all of our crab pots. We have some still around the Morrows, and we have some in Gale Cliffs. But the ones in Gale Cliffs are really out of the way, so I'm thinking we'll collect the ones from Twisted Strand on our way after catching a barreleye. So I think we'll make our way towards Stellar Basin because we know that the barreleyes spawn there. And they're day or nighttime fish, so it doesn't matter when we go, so we can go ahead and rest up before we do. Onward and forthwards towards Stellar Basin, which I'm pretty sure is out in this direction, but I could be completely wrong. So you guys already know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way, as usual. Wait, hold on. Actually, what is it? Hello? Actually remember we dredged here at one point, and then we filled up our space, and then we never came back. Which is like really super convenient for us because we need metal scraps. I think we need 3. So that's getting us closer. What's over here? Let's poke around. Is that another boat? You pull up alongside a boat at anchor. There are signs of life on board, but nobody appears to greet you. I call out. Almost immediately, a small slot in the door snaps open. A pair of frantic eyes peer out at you. Ghost there. A fisherman. What do you want? I was just checking to see if you're okay. Do I seem okay? No, I am very not okay. I'm supposed to be delivering this package to Little Morrow, but I'm being stalked. A huge leviathan lurks in these deep waters. I've seen it. It hung in the water, its gaping mouth just below the boat. I would have swallowed this vessel if I hadn't bolted for the shallows. I'm not going any further to this accursed island chained. I could deliver the package to Little Morrow for you. You would? Well, that would work, I guess. The courier pushes a lumpy brown package through the door hole. It squelches slightly as you take it in your hands. Dark fluid oozes from one corner. Thank you, stranger. This is bound for the dock worker at Little Morrow. I'm not sure what's inside, but listen. I know this sounds crazy, but I can hear the faintest whispers coming from it. Now, I'm not supposed to be transporting live goods. Don't have the equipment for it, so just Careful with this thing, whatever it is. Here, why don't you take this too? A new book. Again, an item emerges from the door hole. This time, a book is pushed through and thuds onto the deck below. You pick it up. I'll be on my way whenever the coast is clear. Safe travels. Okay. Back to Little Morrow, I guess. Oop, hold on. We should probably go sooner rather than later. An old iron chain. Okay, that was just a short little detour. Let's go to Little Morrow really quick. It reminds me of the package that we delivered at the beginning. How's the day treating ya? I've got a package here for you. A delivery, eh? Oh, it's a big one. Let me see. He takes the large package and examines it gently with his hands. He lifts it to one ear and listens for a while. He seems satisfied. Much appreciated, friend. Now, if you'll excuse me, wish me luck. He turns and hurries off down the dock without another word to you. Or compensation. Okay. Well, we got a new book. Getting over it with mind and body. It's a good book to get. And then I know it's gonna be nighttime, but we'll just go ahead and we'll send our lass to Stellar Basin anyway. And I think I'm pointed the right way. I'm still not pointed the right way. That light. That's Stellar Basin. Or at least the fort at Stellar Basin. Got my finger like hovering over the E key in case we needed. Actually, really quickly, are those barreleyes? I don't think that they are, but I'm gonna double check. No, it's just a loose straw. I think the dealio goes for those ones off to our left as well. Unfortunate. But that's okay. And we're docked, so nothing can hurt us anymore. And since we're here, I'm actually gonna put one of these in because I want to try using them. I'm gonna store away our scraps along with our research part. I guess I'll go ahead and put the iron chain away. I wish I sold that while we were in Little Morrow, but I wasn't paying enough attention. And then let's go ahead. I want to look at our research again, actually. We would technically have the space for this, but I just don't think it's worth it because right now our speed I think is 70 something. We look at our boat stats. So our boat speed is 78.8 knots. 52.6 of that is contributed by the refined outboard engines. And then we have the improved outboard engine as well, which is the 15.8. So that brings us up to 60-ish. And so honestly, I just don't think that the jet engine would be any better for us. Especially because it's... or the twin jet drive engine. That's my bad. But especially just because of its size and the fact that if any one of these spots become disabled, then we're basically marooned again. If we look at our... it would fit in here. Oh, if it fit in like that, then we totally would actually be able to fit in one of these refined outboard engines with it, which would be a huge boost to our speed. Maybe we should start putting research parts towards it then. That would get us significantly faster. And leave the pots alone. I just don't know if we can catch like different kinds of crabs in the crab pots that we have. Like, are we catching like mangrove crabs? Are we catching volcanic crabs? Just because I don't know if we can in the current crab pots that we have. I don't know. I don't know. Let's actually rest for a significant amount of time for once. And we'll go looking for barreleyes, which I'm pretty sure they are abyssal fish, so they prefer deeper waters. Yeah. Daytime or nighttime rod. Whatevers. I didn't check the depth. Dumbass. It doesn't tell you. Cool. Abyssal it is. Pretty sure these are loose jaws. Let's see what we've got out in the deep, shall we? That's something we haven't caught before. A lot of giant amphipods. I'm intrigued by that thing. I don't know what that is. And honestly, it doesn't look that deep. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn on our... Get the fuck away from me, beacon. She's over here. Are you paralyzed? No. You are not. Also not barreleye. Also not a barreleye. Go shark. Heavy, alright. So we'll go to an abyssal zone and we can try the bait. Right after turning on our fuck you, get away from me beacon. Oh no, wait. This is a snailfish. I wanted the one that we haven't caught before. Did it go away or something? Am I missing it? Well, dang it. That is deeply unfortunate, I feel. One singular doubloon. I don't know, let's just go out into the center and then bait it. That's not what I want. Interesting. Unfortunate shape. I really don't want to be out in the middle of this while if that stops, because that would really suck. I like wasn't blinking. Ow. Hey, I'll take that. We're gonna have to do some reorganization. Alright, we can fit one. Alright, so let's make our way to the nearest pontoon. Which is all the way across. Right. Let me know if you guys see a barreleye. Anything? Me neither. Really hoping for a barreleye in here, I'm not gonna lie. I was really hoping. But it seems like that is not the case, unfortunately. But we can sell actually all of our fish, which is $582, which is pretty great. I can, in fact, buy bait here. Cool. And we'll go have more repair stuff. And then actually with the metal, instead of putting it in our storage, we can go ahead and put it in here. And we just need 3 more bolts of cloth and we'll be able to get our next upgrade. Where might a barreleye be? If I remember correctly. And that's a big if. We actually found our barreleye on the way to the golden figure. Or to the shark shrine. So maybe we can swing around the back of Stellar Basin and look. I don't know. I really want that barreleye, but it's taking so goddamn long, and I wanted to go to I wanted to go to Devil's Spine, so we may. Give me like, I don't know, 5 more minutes. I'll montage it and we'll see if we can find a barreleye. Didn't even need to. We'll pretend that never happened. That conversation between us didn't happen. Cool. On our way. It'll take us a minute to get over there, actually. It's kind of far. At me actually using a compass for once in my life. I'm like, oh, I know Twisted Strand is to the north of Stellar Basin. Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. Where's Spanish? Bitch, why? What the fuck did I do? I don't know what the fuck that was about, but we so didn't deserve that. One thing after another. That's so not fucking fair. I get it, I didn't sleep last night. But come on. Oh. Consume the sky. The figure slowly reveals the final scroll. This one holds a picture of a barreleye. The figure begins to consume the fish head first, gnashing teeth, searching for the heart of the thing. When the fish is halfway gone, they stop and throw it aside. They take a book from inside their robe and give it to you. Sky will fall. They cross their arms and appear to fall into a deep sleep. Cuckoo. That is completed then. We have so many pursuits finished, it's kind of awesome to look at. Alright, so we are here. We need to be here. Might be faster to go to Blackstone Isle and then manifest. Well, I mean, manifest at Blackstone Isle. No, wait, because we wanted to go get our crab pots. I remember. We could go to the rickety pontoon, pick up our crab pots, sleep there for the night, and then head exactly east to Devil's Spine. Just like mid-center. There's probably something at the center, so we may not make it that far. But we can give it a shot. The good old college try, if you will. I mean, I don't see why not. I mean, we just gotta pick up our crab pots here and then we'll be good to go. It may take a little while though, so I may time lapse that for you guys. Or fast forward it. No. 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 Dad. And stay down, bitch. Fuck that. Not happening again. So we have internet. It's been interesting. Sleepy time. Me. Now we're gonna head due east. In the direction of the rising sun. Dolphins! They're warning me. They're like, don't fucking go there. I really want to know what's at these islands. I know I said that I was just gonna go due east, but come on. Look, the whale even says I should go over there. That snake mackerel. Yeah, that looks like a snake mackerel to me. Yeah. I didn't like that sound. Please leave me alone. I'm just a fisherman. I can't get that because of everything that I have. I don't have a volcanic rod. Do we think that magma can bubble up to the surface and burn our boat? Is that something that could happen here? Not catching. I'm not gonna waste time catching snake mackerel. Ooh, what's over here? Don't have anything volcanic. Cool. I'm gonna ignore that noise. I don't feel safe reading that here. I don't feel safe at all. What the fuck is that? I don't know, pontoon time. In the pontoon, we always save. This is the charred pontoon.
Huh.
Yeah. I'm not fond of it here. A bunch of snake mackerel because it's all we can catch because everything is volcanic. Seems like everything's going to be volcanic, so I may rearrange some things. Which sucks because we literally did that last episode, but you know. Such is life. Bolts of cloth. That's what we're gonna be dredging for here. Man, I don't fucking know. I'm just gonna re-equip our current, like, versatile rod, and we're just gonna be over it. And I guess we'll put it in like this because we don't have a choice otherwise. You know, it'd be really cool if we could just like, you know, 2 more spots right there. I could relocate that one and then get 1 more and I could just fit that in like that. Then we would have every single type. But no, game won't let me. Well, I'd have everything but oceanic at that point. Which I'd still be missing 1. Damn it. I don't know. We'll rest. An arbored sea robin. Damn, the music scale is really like, yeah, no, it sucks here. Cool, cool. What is that? Is that what we need to be worried about? Is that the thing? Frilled shark. Jesus Christ, it's fucking massive. they're just like piranhas here. I think there's just like piranhas here. Alright, let's see. Charred pontoon. On our left is going to be another point that we can discover. A pale skate. Cool, we have like the tiniest amount of space left. Some debris floating around. A man meets you as you dock, bracing himself against the wind and spray. Oh, rapturous day! A fresh disciple carried to me atop the waves. Come ashore, weak thing, and rest your weary soul. I'm just passing through. Nonsense! Your arrival is providence from the deep itself. I have been calling, and now you are the answer. The rite of purification is almost at hand, and you are to be my replacement. I'm listening. Your trial begins immediately. Tell me, what does your spirit seek? Happiness. Merely an excuse to halt the search for something greater. Happiness is, by definition, a compromise. And your flesh, what does it crave? The chill of the water. I sense it in you, a glimmer of what waits below. Finally, what does the world deserve? Nothing. Exactly, and yet it takes endlessly harvesting, draining, but soon it will know that it has taken too much. It is already too late. The trial is concluded. You still have much to learn, but that knowledge will be delivered to you in time. Now, your role as my initiate is to act as herald of the purge, just as I was for the one before me. The nearby spires blaze with eternal fire, yet the stone of hearts of these three idols lay barren and void. Retrieve 3 fathomless flames from the crags behind us and ignite the crucibles. Visit the shrines of the deep. I will mark them. They will offer further guidance, and I must provide no more. Let's check out the stone columns. The stone columns of the temple are carved with ancient pictures intact. Which carving do you want to look at? A swarm of small creatures. The carving showing a swarm of small fish surrounding a boat. The ravenous children, alone they are nothing, together they summon her. Beneath these words, somebody has added a crudely scratched note. Do not let them grip you. Burn them away. The stone columns of the temple. Let's check out the large eyeless beast. The carving is of a large fish with crossed out eyes. The unseen mother. When the starving cannot eat, she approaches. Beneath these words, somebody has added a crudely scratched note. Blind, but can hear her children. Avoid at all cost. The last one is the bubbling vent. The carving shows a bubbling underwater vent. The breath of salvation, it burns those that mean harm. Only the pure remain. Beneath these words, someone has added a crudely scratched note. Protection. Follow the magma. Find them. Interesting. The left statue. It holds a stone crucible. It is empty. It has 2 spots. The middle one has 2 spots as well. And the one on the right also has 2 spots. So it looks like the 3 stones we're looking for. Sorry. The 3 stones we're looking for are going to be 2 spots each. Then he said he marked something on our map. The 3 shrines, I suppose? And then I want to find out what that is as well. I don't know if we should light the statues. Alright, let's find out what these 2 notes were. My darling, I have found you at last. When you left, I was scattered to the winds, but now I feel almost whole again. There's just one thing left to do. Throw me back. Interesting. Yesterday was the reading of his mother's will. Most of the remaining estate went directly to him, of course, but to my surprise, she bequeathed me her pocket watch. Curious, I am not fond of the thing, but I know that taking it will mean a lot to him. I cannot help but feel it is some veiled jab at me from beyond the grave. She was the type to do such a thing. Was I late on some occasion? I cannot recall. Interesting. Alright, let's go ahead and go back to the pontoon in this area, the charred pontoon, so we can empty out our inventory. And then I want to go do some dredging around there because there's a lot of interesting things. Sorry, I'm so fucking tired. I'm pretty sure that we can sell all the fish in our inventory. I'm gonna like regret the frilled shark. We're gonna find like another robot figure and he's gonna want like specifically like a frilled shark, a ghost shark, and like some other shit. I don't know. But honestly, looks like we can get rid of everything as of right now, and hopefully I don't regret it. I'm gonna hold on to these until I go to the first shrine, actually, and we're gonna see if I have to provide something. Just because those weren't exactly common. Gonna sneak my ass in here. very carefully. A stone shrine, an upright slab. There's a carving. Two heavily plated creatures. I forgot our fucking crab pots. We're buying more, and we're forgetting. Oh wow, that's really not cute. Hold on, guys. Okay. We're pretending that the other ones don't exist, and we're just gonna buy more for this area too. Even though I really wanted that one. The one that we got from the crab shrine. I forget what it was called. It looked like a flashlight. Alright, let's see. I'm trying to like navigate my way through these. Oh, around this next. Fuck. What the fuck is that? God damn it, why do I keep messing that up? A stone tablet. Okay, that's our first stone tablet. This can probably be blown up. I'm gonna leave it for now, just in case we find somewhere that we actually need to blow up. I think I see the next shrine, actually. Double check. Yeah, it's like right in there. Here is somewhere that we actually need the explosives. Damn it. See the skate. I knew we were gonna need it. And we're gonna need a ghost shark. I told you. I really should be checking these dredging spots to see what they offer. I don't want random things. I want, like, I need the bolts of cloth. That's what I need, you know? Here. I'll need an oceanic rod. That's the blind mother, I presume. Oh, they make me slow. I bet you anything they're pulling on my trolley net. I'm gonna atrophy their ass. Cool, 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 cool. I love what's going on right now. It's really cool. I'm having such a good time. Please, why do you hate me? I'm starting to think that maybe they didn't slow me down by pulling on my trawl net, that one of my engines is damaged. That sucked. I hated every second of that. Yeah, we could have almost just died. Chittering mandibles scythe the air in front of this deep dweller, its small body encased in a suit of thick bone. It lashes out with its teeth, its tail, a hissing rises from its mouth and then from the water around you. Cool. I'm gonna sell all of our fish. And hopefully that $247 will cover the price of repairing our ship. Because, like, damn. It does. It costs $203 to repair our ship. Alright. So what is this? A stone tablet. An ancient stone tablet bearing a strange glyph. Maybe the trader at Little Morrow knows something about this. Maybe. Maybe? Okay, I thought for sure I was gonna use that to, like, light the flame or whatever, but I guess not. I am many things. I am crazy. I'm scared. But our little boat is adorable. And I want to dredge. There's a lot of dredging spots around here. That's kind of neat. We have so much lumber, I don't need more lumber. Do we need a random artifact that doesn't really mean anything, probably? No. Am I gonna pick it up anyway? Yeah, probably. I just need one of these to be cloth. It's for me? I just hope we get 3 out of this. If we get 3 out of this, I might actually cry real tears. Oh, it feels good to be a winner. That's a rock. You guys see that reverse action save? Fucking slick as hell. Wait, wrong thing. Hold on. Floating dock. Purchase upgrade. Tier 4. Tier 4. Tier 4. I'm wanting to do that. Alright, that needs cloth, that needs cloth. This doesn't. 2 more engine spaces. I might have those mats. Let me check. 2 of these. Oh, not quite 4 of these. Then we'll take these out and we'll just put them in something random to clear out the space. I'm so excited right now, y'all. On light space. I really want the engine spaces though, so I'm gonna pile in stuff here. There's a lot of dredging to be done in this area. So we shall get there soon, I believe. Cool. Still don't know how we're gonna be able to like fit things in and whatevers, but it doesn't matter. Also, you guys remember that light we got? We can replace it. So now we've got a light strength of 3,000 lumens instead of 1,800 lumens, which is great. Alright, good job, team. We'll go ahead and we'll say that at the very early morning of day 85, we'll call this episode to an end. Hi friends! I'm quite pleased we managed to accomplish every single one of our goals from the conclusion of last episode. At this rate, I can feel the end of our Dredge series beginning to come to a close. Let's light those fires and satisfy those shrines. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.